Hey guys, it's weigh-in day, and it's been 31 days since I've last stepped on a scale that I've been able to see, at least, the numbers for. So I am going to step on the scale and see where I'm at and what the last 30 days has done for me. Are you ready? And bam. Hey guys, it's me. It's the end of day 31. Yes, 31. And technically the Whole30 is over, but I still kept eating as if it wasn't over today. I had leftovers for lunch and I didn't really eat much of a breakfast, but I did weigh myself today and it's crazy. So I'll just tell you, I'll go ahead and tell you. I am down 11 pounds, which is nice and exciting. It's not 19, but I also figure that I was almost 12 pounds lighter starting this round than I was the last round. So my very first round when I lost 19 pounds. So I kind of figured that I wouldn't lose 19 again. And I also don't think that I really have like 19 pounds to just kind of like drop off. I do have more to lose, but I don't think I have 19 that would just drop off. So I will probably have to work pretty hard to get the remainder of my weight off. And even though my phrase and my initial thought was 30 by 30, realistically I don't think that's probably going to be healthy for me. So I think I'm settling in on a nice rounded 20 by 30, which is still fair, 2 months. I've got 2 months to lose basically 6 pounds and at least maintain and then lose. So that's going to be the more difficult part as I start reintroduction and seeing how my body reacts to things and stuff like that. All day I've eaten Whole30 compliant, and I think tonight for dinner my husband made something with quinoa in it, and so that'll be the first thing we try to reintroduce. And I have a feeling it'll probably make me bloat just because rice and bread and grains and things normally do, and I learned that from my first round, but we shall see. It may not, I don't know. And I just got home from book club. Yes, book club, I'm old, it's cool. And we had all these goodies, all kinds of stuff, and there were even healthy brownies there, and I resisted everything, so that was nice because I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything. I just simply chose not to eat any of it, and that was a nice feeling. And anyone who knows me, the Super Bowl is coming up, and while that really means nothing to me, I don't care about the Super Bowl or who's performing or anything, I just go for the food. This will be the first year that I don't just go for the food, so it'll be interesting to see how I handle it and how I feel. And of course I'm going to take things that are paleo/compliant so that at least I've got something to snack on in case everything else isn't, because come Sunday I don't know what we will have reintroduced and what we won't. But yeah, I'm just going to take it a step at a time and again try to pursue this paleo lifestyle. And I don't know, I think I want it to be forever, but I'm still contemplating. I mean, I know technically it wouldn't be Whole30 if I eat quinoa tonight, but I'm still contemplating the Whole30 lifestyle for the next 15 days or so that it'd be like a 45, or I guess 14 days. So it'd be like a whole 45 versus a Whole30. But I really think that if I keep eating this way, the pounds will still kind of drop off, which is hopefully nice. And most of you don't know, but I coach softball. And I love softball, and I made a deal with my girls that every time I make them run, I'm going to run with them. So that at least I'm getting some kind of activity, some kind of exercise. It will keep me on my feet, it'll keep me going and moving, so that'll be good too. But that starts here in about 3 weeks, so I'm excited about that. And I am at 82%, so I will be able to finish my goal tonight. And I'm excited. I'll post some before and after pictures. I mean, you clearly see what the after is. And I got another compliment today when I got to book club. My friend Heidi said, "You look good." And I was like, "Yes." But it's nice to know that what I'm doing is working and that I'm actually doing something. So yeah, it's good. I don't know. This morning I woke up and I wasn't in any kind of a rush to weigh myself, but when I got in the shower and was getting dressed for work, it just kind of hit me like, I don't know, like I went to grab something off of the bed and I had to be really close to the bed so my foot scraped the scale that was sitting underneath the bed, and I was like, oh, I can actually do that today. And so I weighed myself, and when I realized, I took a picture of my before and after weights. So I'm not ashamed, I'll post those too, I guess. And I was just like, wow, it's awesome, it's exciting, there's progress, and that's what I was looking for. I mean, I've seen other ways of progress too, but it's cool to see those numbers drop, especially as I set this goal and really try to maintain it and to reach it. And if I lose 6 more pounds, I will be back to my weight when I got married, almost 4 years ago. And that would be like awesome. I would love to be at that weight and maintain that weight. I think that's gonna be my goal to like stay at. And then I think I just realized watching my friends like eat all these goodies and stuff, I think for me it'll be more about portion control and self-control. Like, not that I can't have these things once I finally like work my way back up to eating, you know, other things other than whole foods, but it'll be like portion control, I think, and self-control, and just knowing when to stop. And you know, if I have friends who work out just so that they can eat more, and that would probably be me. That would be my motivation, because I don't particularly enjoy working out, but I love to eat, so I would probably make that sacrifice. But I think that's going to be like my big thing for the rest of my life, just understanding what I can and can't have, how my body reacts to it, how much of something I can have, and making sure I stay within those boundaries so that my body never has to get used to eating the bad things again. So again, and when I got to school today too, I went to the nurse who does the weigh-ins, because I weighed in yesterday, even though I didn't get to see my numbers, and she was so excited for me. She's like, I really wanted, every week I wanted to be excited, because every week I was losing, every single week. And she's like, if you kept this going for another 2 weeks, she's like, you'd be at your 6 pounds, and I think she's probably right. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm hoping that that is the case. But she was really excited for me, and for the first time in you know, a month, I was able to like see the excitement on her face, because she had to do her best to hide it from me, since I couldn't know how I was weighing in each week. But I'm excited because, again, there's money at stake here, and by default, I'm probably gonna win if I can maintain it for the next, I don't know, I guess it's only like 4 more weeks, so. But anyway, it is the end of day 31, and I will still be going, so I will see you on day 32.